Hello Internet and welcome to this day in history for the 31st of October. Now, I realize of course that this day calls for something spooky, being Halloween as it is, but since I'm planning on having a bigger video out actually today about, well, Halloweeny stuff, or at least creepy stuff, I decided to just go with the usual format for this day in history. So, where are we today? Well, we are in 1913. Why are we in 1913? Because today in 1913 was the dedication and opening of the Lincoln Highway. The Lincoln Highway, what is that? Well, let me start with a bit of side information. As anyone who has watched this channel over some time will realize, I also really enjoy my vacations. I really enjoy my road trip vacations, and I really enjoy my road trip vacations in the United States of America, despite, of course, being Danish. So, Lincoln Highway. This was basically where my chance of doing road trip stuff in America in a practical way began, because it was the first fully transcontinental automobile highway in the United States of America, running from Times Square in Manhattan, New York City, to Lincoln Park, San Francisco. Everything else sprung from this. This doesn't mean that it was, of course, the first time anyone had had the idea of creating a transcontinental automobile road, but this was where it began. While the Lincoln Highway itself was later superseded by the U.S. highway numbered systems and is today primarily part of U.S. Route 30 from Pennsylvania to Wyoming, while the primary transcontinental from New York to San Francisco is today the US 80. The idea of the infrastructure of America being based on cars rather than horses or trains or anything else started right there with the opening of the Lincoln Highway. And with that began the infrastructure build-up that had allowed America to become today this glorious vision of prominent movement of peoples and the prominent free movement of the individual, as long as you have a car, enough gasoline, and enough money. Truly, I do believe there is very few feelings of freedom as much as the open road ahead of you with nothing to do but to see whatever interesting stuff comes up until you have to find a place to rest. And the United States highway system is by far the grandest scale and the grandest place of all of them. In any of you have any interest in this, I have published several videos about my road trips. I will maybe one day publish some more. But yes, that was it. Short and sweet, but the opening of the Lincoln Highway in 1913, on this day in history for the 31st of October, the beginning of the freedom of American infrastructure with the first automobile transatlantic highway from New York City to San Francisco. I hope this has been of interest to you. Until next time, I have been the Sage, and I wish you all a very, very happy day.